And welcome, welcome, welcome if you are watching this live. Welcome to my Twitch if you are watching a past broadcast on YouTube. Welcome to my channel. And I just realized I forgot to shut my door, so I'm going to do that real quick before we proceed. Thank you for waiting. My name is Evadell, that's Y-V-E-S, Eve. The S is silent. If you enjoy what you see today, make sure you follow my Twitch channel. If you love it, make sure that you subscribe here. If you subscribe, you also get the low tier Patreon perks. My Patreon is patreon.com/Evadell. There are also other benefits to becoming a patron. There are other benefits to subscribing here. Actually, my first sub Saturday is going to be this coming Saturday, the 25th. It's going to be I don't even remember the blocks of time I have for it, but I have a couple chunks. I'm going to be doing Minecraft, probably survival or creative. I have not decided yet. That's going to be up to my one Twitch subscriber. Casper's alive. So today I'm going to be working on this thing a little bit more. Probably both extending backwards and downwards. So we're going to build a basement. But I've got my front pretty well sorted. I have my one rampart here. My creepy chandeliers, the front doors. I'm thinking a trap door to go down. I haven't put anything up in here yet. So I haven't decided exactly what to do in this tower. We're dropping some frames. Why is this happening? 13%. I'll go ahead and kill some stuff. Hey, Kirch! Welcome to the stream. Also, happy birthday! Are you officially a grown-up now? Have you reached your grown-up birthday? What is making me lag so much? Okay, we're gonna kill Discord. Kill Dropbox. Well, happy grown-up birthday. I hope you do something awesome. What are your plans? It's gotta be like the middle of the night. Or are you saying that because it's past midnight, so like it's technically your birthday? Okay. 2 a.m. All right. Hi, Cyber. I am good. How are you, my friend? We'll put that there, I guess. Oh, I had to put a thing there. What did I do on the other side? Oh, I put the door in the wrong place. Glow-in-the-dark golfing? That sounds awesome. How in the world? What did I do over here? How did I get this to work? Hey, Third, how are you? Just pop by for a sec. Yeah, no, if it's the middle of the night and you got birthday stuff going on. I know none of Twitch does not have autocorrect. But it's good to see you. I don't see you much. This side. Oh, come on. I got it on the other one. What gives? Hey, thanks for following, Dixie. You're depressed because you're out of butter? Oh, that is what I did. Okay, I see. I understand. Thank you, Cyber. I'm not, as the kids say, with it. Ah, Casper's here. How you doing? You got no butter. What about oil? Okay, so I'm gonna have to make some walls on the inside. I think this will be the side I start the basement from. So where are we in relation to the front? Okay, so... yeah, okay. I'm with it. I don't feel like I'm with it. Feel like I'm kind of dumb today. But that's okay. Oil is sketchy and usually doesn't blend with other liquids. I guess I have no room to talk because I don't eat butter, so I use oil and everything. The trick is that you have to heat everything up. But you're right, once it cools off, it does tend to separate. Butter separates too, though. It has oil in it. And fatty. Like fatty stuff that like floats to the top. You're doing well, Casper. I am happy to hear it. Are you going to be here for Sub Saturday's Minecraft on Saturday, the 25th? Play some Minecraft with me? I'm having a total blank. What am I trying to do? This. Okay. I guess I'll just do like this. Butter, well, fats bring out the flavor and everything, so that's probably why. Have a good night, Courage. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, wait, crap. Now I gotta break up the ground first. Y'all, I am not cohesive today. Oh yeah, no, I'm not trying to, I had another layer. That's how I did it. I was trying to figure out how I got that pressure plate into the space where I thought it was sharing a block with the door, and I was very confused, but it's not. I do have a headset, Cyber. Or sorry, Casper. Wrong person. I am not wearing it right now because sometimes it gives me a headache. And I'm not really, like, playing a game type that I have to have the sound for. Yeah, it was because I had another layer on the other side. I was just trying to make it match, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't put the pressure plate there, but it's because I'm a dingling. Oops. Casper, are you thinking survival? Like survival mode? Or I can come into one of your worlds and do stuff there too. Hello, Duty. Also, thank you for following. I don't remember if I said it. I'm terrible about saying things that pop into my head. Yes, actually, I have heard that I look like Jennifer Connelly. Thank you, by the way. It's usually only at Comic-Con that people tell me that. And yes, I do go to Comic-Con. If that tells you anything about the type of person that I am. Yes, I have played Survival. I didn't ignore you. I did no such thing, Cyber. Look like a girl with hair. Yeah. Duh. I've also been told I look like Angelina Jolie, which I do not believe is true. Every once in a while I hear it, and I think people just look at, like, my general kind of face shape. Oh, snap! Duty on it. Oh, yeah, no, Casper, I would definitely want to be talking if we're doing whatever we're doing. It is my preference. Oh. It's not exactly necessary, but obviously I'm a chatterbox. Ignore me because I remembered that. Oh, you're telling me to ignore you. I gotcha. I thought you were saying that I did ignore you. I usually don't miss stuff in the chat, but sometimes I do. Who else? I get told that I look like, I don't know if any of you guys watch, like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I get told frequently that I look like, Gemma, the British girl. I can't remember the actress's name right now. Elizabeth Henstridge, I think? Oh, and Richard Horvitz is the voice actor I was trying to remember, by the way. Who I thought I heard in Ratchet and Clank, but I did not. It wasn't him. It was just someone who sounds like him. But it's the guy who does the voice of Zim and Invader Zim and Billy from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I thought that that was who I was hearing. You streamed? Well, of course you died off on stream if you're not used to streaming. You got nervous. It affects your performance. Speaking of S.H.I.E.L.D. characters, Haley Atwell's my celebrity crush. Me too. She is so pretty. Makes me mad. And she's got a great voice. And she carries herself well. She is pretty great. I like her a lot. Lophmore and I agree on her entirely. You did stream yesterday. You rarely die off stream. You did 5 times on stream. I'm trying to decipher what I missed. Oh, the creepers. You know what I'm going to do is next time I'm playing in Survival, I figured out how to use counters on my chatbot. And I'm going to start counting my creeper deaths. Because there was one time that I was playing and I must have died like 4 times. Like, back to back to back from the stupid creepers. Didn't Agent Carter get canceled? It did! And that is actually when I stopped watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Because I wasn't, like, super into it to begin with. To be completely, like, fair. I really liked it, like, the first couple of seasons. And, I don't know, like, but Agent Carter was, like, my thing. Like, I loved it. And they pooped on it. I don't remember. No, I don't think that's how I had it, actually. I think I had it on that side. No, not like that. Yeah, and then I had that there. Yep, that was it. Alright, I've got it now. You're on your survival world right now. Watch me on the side. Nothing does affect performance like people watching. Fun fact, light, like light molecules or whatever, behave differently when they're being observed. Now, I have no idea how we know this. Like, I don't understand how this is a thing we were able to determine if they behave differently under observation. Like, that seems like, how would you find that out? But yeah, it's science. Everything is different under observation. Where do the trapdoors live? Ah, there they are. Ooh. We could put an iron trapdoor that can only be opened from the outside. No one was watching? Well, you should count your blessings then, right? So then, it has to be like there. Ooh, that's shady. Wonder if you could make like a trap. Oh my gosh, you could totally make a thing that someone falls into and then can't get out of. Exactly. If no one saw it, it didn't happen. Okay, so you guys see this, how this could be like totally awesome, right? Like, you can have a trap set up in here. And you can have plates. Like, because that'll open from there. But then you won't be able to open it from the other side. Alright, it's story time. Cyber's gonna tell us some stories, y'all. Okay, look. Check this out. Lava at the bottom. That's a good idea. Oh, it's not working as well as I thought it would. You just kind of walk over it. Yeah, I'm not falling into that at all. Oh, wait. I don't think I'm walking. Nope, still not falling in. Today at work you caught 5 bottles of Coca-Cola while they were falling from 2 different places. Dang, nobody saw it? Yeah, this is not an effective trap at all. I can't even go in there on purpose. Yeah, that is incredibly difficult to get stuck in. It's not a super effective trap. It does suck when you do something cool and no one sees it. It's super disappointing. I'm really mad about this being so difficult. No, not like that. Well, it's there anyway. Could be a fake trap, yeah. I mean, I guess that's really all it is right now. Because I'm not falling into that. It's just not working. So this idea is not going to work. I'm still going to have a trap door though. Leading to the basement. I really wanted to do like the Evil Dead style. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 deep should be good. Dang it. I do want it to all be stone. Oh. Gosh, I can't do anything. Are there attics in America? Yes, we do have attics. We do have attics here. They are actually more common than basements, I would say. Although, I guess it depends on what part of the country you're in. No basements in Ireland? Well, you couldn't. I don't think you could have basements there because of the water level. Like, you guys are at a really low altitude. No basements in Slovenia? No basements anywhere, unless you live in a fancy house. My house has a basement where I live, but I live in tornado country. Yeah, we have attics, we have basements. Do you have attics in Ireland? Or Slovenia? Both? You nearly went into a drought? I think everyone did this summer. It's been a kind of a dry summer. I will tell you one thing. I don't live anywhere near California. But the fires there have polluted the air quality across the entire country. We have attics here, you're not monsters. I mean, I've lived in houses without attics, but it's not very common. Most houses have attics. I think the house I lived in without an attic was like a double wide. I probably would want to do like 10 or 15. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, rats! Okay, well, limitations. Just close that up there. It's been raining almost daily. It's actually raining here today. It has been for the past couple of days, but that's not the norm, I guess. Although it's kind of rain season. Oh yeah, if you're in Oregon, I'm sure that sucks. The air is just bad right now, man. I'm more in the Midwest, so it's not as bad here, but we still have like the air quality warnings all the time. My asthma has been driving me, like, it's been bad. They made another lake. Did they not like join the two lakes together? But they just made another one, like a third one? No, basements are scary. So, usually, like, it's a place where either it's finished, so it's just like any part of the house, or if it's not finished, people hardly go down there, so it becomes a place for storage. So it's full of stuff, first of all. Stuff that gets left down there for extended periods of time to get moldy and cobwebby and dusty. And it's usually dark. Basements, I mean, my basement's not properly lit for sure. They made a third one because third is best. Ah! Smart. Very clever. Why am I going all over the place? I don't think 2 lakes is enough, so we need another lake. Is that how that conversation went, you think? Like town hall meeting, everyone gets together. I propose we have another lake. And everyone's like, yep, that sounds about right. We need another one. Oh, my nose is itching again. Any of you guys watch Riverdale? I've never seen it. I watch Supernatural. I could talk like at length about Supernatural. Mostly because the last season finale made me really mad. Thirds watched some Riverdale. They made it when the industry started growing in the city, so the towns started growing. And they were like, we have too much money now, let's spend it on stupid stuff. You know what I started watching? I guess this just kind of made me think of it. Is Justified. It's like a mining town. Minecraft! Hi Margo, welcome to the stream. How are you? Yes, I am mining and crafting. Well, not really crafting so much as building, I guess. What's on my head that's moving around? Are you talking about the bubbles? Or this? There's no spiders. My house is spider free. Also, hello HK, and welcome to the stream. How are you today? A spider? There's no spider in the base cam. I promise. See? I wouldn't be too upset if there was. Unless it bit me and it was venomous. But I don't know why it would bite me. I'm not doing anything that would aggravate it. I almost got stung on the butt by a bee the other day, though. The 7-year-old I was with saved my life. Don't know what it is. I don't know either. You don't seeing something on my... There's nothing on my green screen. You refused to sleep when there was a spider in your room? Yeah, I'm not sure I would want to sleep in a room with one in case it got into my bed. I don't know what you're seeing, HK. I'm sorry. Hello, Shiro. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? How did he save my life? Okay, so we were at the pool. I took the kids to the pool because I'm a cool nanny. And, the littlest one, the 5-year-old, was carrying like a little June beetle, and he started flipping out. Like all of a sudden he got scared of it, even though he'd been carrying it around for like 20 minutes, and like started like waving his hands and like flicked it onto the ground. And the 7-year-old, I thought that the 7-year-old was messing around. He was like, there's something behind you. And I thought he was talking to the 5-year-old, and I was like, there's nothing there, don't worry about it. And he was like, no, there really is, I saw it fly. And I was like, there's nothing. So he like came over and pointed, and he was like, no, it's right there. And it was a bee that had crawled up onto my butt and was about to sting me. And that's the story of how my life was saved by a 7-year-old. I am doing well, Shiro. Thank you for asking. Oh, it was a blob of snot? HK. Trying to tell me that I got something, you guys got a booger computer. Blaming your problems on me. Not like a grandma nanny, but like a babysitter. Or like a, I don't know what you guys might call it. I watch other people's kids. Not a nana. Or a nan. Nanny. A child watcher. Always catch spiders by letting them crawl on your hand. I didn't kill the bee. I just flicked it. I just didn't want it on me. Although I'm guessing he was hurt if he was trying to sting me, because they usually don't sting unless they're hurt. He must have thought I did something to him. I was also wearing a red swimsuit, so... Childminder. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good term. Oh, snap. Found some more lava. Pardon me. I would not let a spider like crawl on me, I don't think. Mostly because I find them highly unpredictable and I feel like it would bite me. I'm a little squicked out by some spiders. Not all of them. But some of them do give me the heebie-jeebies. Like, and if I look at them for too long or like think about it too much, they creep me out. Gotta get actually in there. I don't think I went down deep enough. Right, I might die, so I might as well put someone in slight discomfort. Basically... Oh, that's where the lava came from. Huh, it's lava that I put there. stupid. Well, I found the front room. Now I do like tarantulas. Like I can mess with tarantulas. They're okay. Mostly because I know what their fangs are like. I know that they fold under, so if they're going to bite you, they actually have to rear up to unfold them. Spiders, though, those dudes are unpredictable, and I do not trust them. You freak out when you see spiders, Cyber? It's all cool. A lot of people just don't jive with spiders. I like some of them. I think some of them are pretty chill. Some of them, not so much. It is, and, you know, I get it. Like, they have too many legs and they move too fast. And many of them carry deadly venom, so it makes very much sense for us to be afraid of them. My mom used to be completely freaked out by spiders. Like, unable to function, freaked out by spiders. I don't think she's quite that way anymore. Just from exposure and living in the desert, I guess. Man, sand, sand, sand. Where even, like, I must be... What is going on over here? I'm not super afraid of spiders. I do give them their space, though. And I'm not, like, big on, like, creepy crawlies in general. Bugs, mostly. I'm not, like, reptiles and stuff don't bother me. But I do have a bit of a problem with bugs. Most of them I do not get along with. Anything with more than 4 legs is usually a problem for me. Some of them are okay. Like, I don't have a problem with praying mantises. Ladybugs are on thin ice. If they start doing anything weird, then it's over. They start making, like, any kind of, like, buzzing sounds or whatever, then we're done. What else? But, like, lizards and snakes and stuff, not a problem. The only thing about snakes is, like, where I grew up, you knew, like, the only venomous snakes there. I'm not afraid of ladybugs exactly, but we will not be getting along if they are doing something weird. Let's just say we're not best friends. Praying mantises I'm cool with. I can pretty much always abide those. Now, you know what's funny? I'm going to tell you guys about the dream I had last night. Because I'm afraid of fish. Fish. This is a true and for real phobia. I have nightmares about fish all the time. I'm very scared of them, and I don't really have a reason or an explanation as to why. They just creep me out. They bother me significantly. So last night I had a fish nightmare, and it was not the same as the fish nightmares I usually have. It was I don't even remember exactly like how it started, but basically I was like swimming in some kind of like wishing well type thing, like a fountain, I guess, and it had like koi fish in it. Yes, I am terrified of fish. And like I said, I couldn't really tell you why. I love the ocean. I love everything that lives in the ocean. I don't dislike fish, but I'm very scared of them. So in this dream, I'm in this little fountain or whatever it is, and there's these like baby koi fish. I'm not afraid of aquatic mammals. Beluga whales creep me out a little bit, and I guess I'm scared of orca just because I know that they are violent. But I'm not like phobic of them. I love turtles. Like, turtles are one of my favorite freaking things. But yeah, so I'm in this fountain with baby koi, and the baby koi are swimming around, and there's like one of them that's like red and black. And at this point, it's okay because they're very small, and when they're small, I can deal with them. But this one, like, there was a lady there who like talked to fish or something. I don't know, something weird like that. And she told me that that one fish like wanted to live in my hair, which I thought was kind of weird, but I was like, that won't work because he's a fish and I have to be out of the water. So, unfortunately, you have to let this fish know that he can't live in my hair. And I was telling my mom about it, and she was like, yeah, I mean, that fish is going to get at least to be the size of your sister's skeleton. That was the phrasing that she used. He's going to be at least the size of your sister's skeleton. And I was like, yeah, I guess koi do get pretty big, so he couldn't even live in my hair anyway, because it's not as long as it used to be. My hair was never as the size of anyone's skeleton. Anyway. I fast forward, and this fish is now, like, huge. I mean, bigger than a koi, like any actual koi I've ever seen. And he, like, remembers me and, like, wants to be my friend, but he keeps getting out of the water. And this is a problem for me because I'm afraid of fish. And I don't like him getting out of the water to try to be my friend and, like, really creeping me out. My fish nightmares are usually not that complex. It's usually just I'm somewhere like an aquarium and there's like glass and like huge creepy looking fish behind the glass. I hate Croatia. Yep, nope. I have always wanted to go snorkeling. Someday I will face my fears and go snorkeling. And I feel like once I'm in the water, I would be okay. I think it's more the idea of fish that bothers me than anything else. But sometimes I do have just problems. Like problems with fish in general. I couldn't tell you why. I was at, I don't remember if it was the Omaha Zoo or a place like that. And there was, there's like a rainforest walk you can do, and there's like a rope bridge that goes over a river, and it's supposed to be the Amazon. And there were arapaima in there. I had never seen an arapaima before. I did not know what it was besides a fish that was bigger than me. And I was walking over it on a rope bridge. And I started crying. And when I say like I started crying, I wasn't like a child. I was like 17. And I started crying because there was a huge fish below me. Hi, Grim. How are you? I haven't seen you in a bit. I also went to an aquarium in Phoenix with my sister. And she had to hold my hand and guide me out of the tunnel, like the aquatic tunnel. Because I started feeling dizzy and I almost passed out. Because there were fish. Like I just started seeing the fish and it was bad. So yeah, just deathly terrified of them. No idea why. No real reason. Just am. Cyber, that's freaky. You know what? I feel like at one point I was singing a song from Rocky Horror Picture Show in my dream last night, like at some point. And then my sister posted a song, like the opening song, the science fiction double feature, whatever, like she was singing it on her Snapchat story today. I thought that was weird. I asked Lophmore if he watched it on TV, and he was like, no, I only watch that at, like, a theater with other people. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, Third, if we ever meet, I like aquariums. I really dig aquariums. But it's kind of like a roller coaster for me, because there's a lot of things there that scare me. I don't do very well at them. Tired and not feeling great? Ooh, I'm sorry, Grim. I'm sorry you're not feeling awesome. I babysat a little bit today. More just picked the kids up from school. They're going through some tough family stuff right now, so I'm not there as much. Third's pro-life tips. I want your pro-life tips, Third. I need them. I guess you can share them with Grim, too. This isn't the length of the whole castle. Yeah, no, Lophmore and I live together. We've been together for, it'll be 8 years in October. I don't even remember what I said about him just now. Oh, watching Rocky Horror. Oh, fine, Third. Just fine. I see how it is. I see what our relationship has become. It's fine if you like my friends more than you like me. Oh, thanks, Cyber. We've lived together since 2014, I think. It's really been that long? Gosh. Yeah, we met in 2010 when I was working at a Panda Express. His friends made fun of him for asking me out. It has to be this way. Okay, Third. It's whatever. I even bother though. Alright. So we need, well, The Room is not a bad movie. Actually, I don't know if I've ever actually seen it. Maybe I should keep my mouth shut. I'm thinking of Closetland starring Alan Rickman. I'm not sure how big I'm making The Room. I don't have like a solid plan here for what I'm doing. I just know that I want to have a dungeon and I want to have like secret passages that go from parts of the castle to other parts. Don't see it? Okay. This is good to know. Might actually even have to go down a layer. What makes it bad? What's bad about it? The fear rooms where they blindfold you and put you in a room with your nightmare? No, I cannot say that I know of that. Jaleel White had a show on Sci-Fi for a minute that was something like that. It was like a reality contest show. Imagine being in a room blindfolded and you hear a dozen fish flopping around everywhere. I think if I couldn't see them, it might be okay. I'd have to be in the water with them. Dang it, Grandma wanted to know the advice. He's not offering it to me. For some reason. Despite purportedly being my biggest fan. Why is that wall like purple? Yeah, no, on land I'm like, whatever, you can't do nothing. You no-leg having water breather. But I'm totally out of my element in the water. Like, I swam across a lake one time because, literally, just because I was too lazy to go around it. And this is when I was probably like 15. And I was staying with friends, so I was like, well, I have a change of clothes. I'm just going to swim across the lake. But then I realized, like, when I was in the middle of the lake, like, the water in the middle was super cold. And I realized, oh my god, this is probably way deeper than I think it is. Oh my god, what if there's a giant lake monster in here that's going to bite my legs off? Then I had a panic attack and almost drowned because I was in the middle of a lake. I've never swam faster in my life, though. I could have given Michael Phelps a run for his money. Adrenaline gives you superpowers. the advice, third? That's what all the fuss was about. Throw some water balloons? I'm gonna throw you off a building. Alright, poll time. Do you think it's creepier, even though it's annoying, to leave the ceiling dripping like this? Because I can always add like another layer of ceiling, but I feel like it's super like gross and dank looking to have just water dripping from the ceiling. Like if you're gonna be in a dungeon, right? Actually gonna be able to get out like this is my question. Yeah, okay, cool. If it's a dungeon, leave it. On another note, I'm applying for a good paying job and your fiance is too. Oh, that's awesome! I am actually familiar with Schadenfreude. Where'd you come from? Little bat. That's awesome, Grim. Congratulations! And yeah, third, don't become a therapist. What is a husk? That's what I want to know. Be the best therapist, the absolute best. It would be Water Balloon Wars. Why house over an apartment? Why apartment? And having been a landlord and worked in apartments for a while, I can tell you they are quite overrated. get up there. Yeah, like in my area where I live, apartments, I mean, for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment, for instance, at the community where I worked, it was, I believe, like $2,500 a month, which would be a really nice house in a good neighborhood. And yeah, it's maintenance-free living, but you're paying out the nose for something that doesn't, you know, you don't get to keep. You have to pay around on it forever. Alt F4 to increase my frames per second? Isn't that what closes down programs? Also, thanks for following. But yeah, I'm playing on PlayStation 4. But also, you know, I've done some A+ classes. I wonder. I wonder. Ah, yes, this is what I'm looking for. And that's not going to work the way I want it to. I already know. How are you not following yet, Astro? How are ya? Welcome back. I'm having like a total brain fart. I wonder if I can just do like... Yeah, okay. And can I put that on the bottom? Not like that. Why? Oh, it's not gonna work like that no matter what I do. It's not gonna do what I want it to. Yeah! Thanks, Astro. Do like... I'll figure this out. I'll get there. No. Oh no! Well, that did not work. Well, that was a fail. Failed experiment. Oops. I wanted to have a cage hanging from the ceiling. Can I even put someone? I don't think I can. No, it just spawns them on top. No, get! Stop. You're messing up my basement here, buddy. This is not working. Suffocating your prisoners, not my method of execution. I didn't mean to put him in the ceiling. $2 a.m. Alright, well, good night, Cyber. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, third's crazy. Third be there. Third be there. I guess I have to do it like this. Are you kidding me? This BS here. Gosh darn it. Why? Okay, well that's obviously what I did wrong. Oh dang, I put it in the wrong place. Not exactly how I wanted it, but it'll do. Well, I haven't even decided what to do with this stupid tower. What or who the skeleton was before he became a skeleton? A warrior like myself, I suppose. But that is a good question. What are these skeletons doing walking around in the forest with bows and arrows? And caves and stuff. What is that? actually a good question. What was the skeleton? Who were you in your past life? Pardon me. That's, you know what? That's a good question, Third. I would like to know. I wonder if anyone's written a fan fiction. Who has theories? Oh, thanks, Bub. Also, hello. How are you? How's life? I know you've been busy. Editing? What are you editing? Talk to me about it. Like editing videos? Maybe the skeletons are players that uninstalled Minecraft. Good theory. I'm digging it. So every time I kill a skeleton, I'm killing the ghost of a Minecraft player, like a past Minecraft player. Yeah, new YouTube vid. I'm excited, Bub. I have my bot set up in the Discord so that it should like post a link to your video when you post it. Oh, by the way, I think it's Thursday or Friday. I don't remember. Later this week, I'll have to check, but I'm going to be playing The Division on stream. You guys can see it if you're interested. Oh, Third's getting called away for a mission. I know I don't have to, Bub, but I do it. I have a community. Thursday? Might be Thursday. It's not my first time playing it. I've been playing The Division for a little bit. I'm still not very good at it. It's kind of a hard game for me. It's a shooter. You're basically, like, you're part of an elite task force deployed to New York City after a virus breaks out. So you're, like, kind of helping to control the chaos. So there's, like, looters, you know, and gangs and stuff that you take down, basically. And you may or may not know, but you may or may not already have the synopsis. Oh yeah, you've played it. So I really enjoyed it. But it's a game type that I am not particularly skilled in, and it's kind of a hard game for me. Although I did notice, so when I first started playing games, like really playing games, maybe like 2 months ago, I started out with like Minecraft, obviously, because I've always played Minecraft in The Division. Oh, you've been playing since day one and you're signed up for The Division 2? Ooh, I should sign up for the beta. That would be cool. But so Minecraft and then The Division was one of the other games that I got pretty early, and it was on sale when I bought it, like when I first got my PlayStation account. So I was like, well, let's just get this. Lophmore plays it. I'll play it. And obviously I sucked. Like, was no good at it because I'd never really played much of anything. Fast forward to just last week, I fired it back up. I kind of took a break from it, and I hadn't really looked at it for a while. And so I started playing again. marked improvement. Like, I could immediately tell that, like, my time spent playing other things had improved my ability in that game. Signed up for the PC beta, but it's available for PS4. Oh yeah, because you do a lot of PC gaming. Forgot Tom Clancy games, I think, were for PC before they were for console. Because I remember, I think my dad playing one of, like, the early Rainbow Six games on his laptop. Man, my nose is driving me crazy. There is something in this house making me sneeze my brains out. Hey, sounds good, bub. Thanks for dropping by. Good to see ya. Oh, I'm at the top. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right. Actually, it need to be like that, I think. Actually, it may need to be hold the front door. Need to be like that. Nope. Still not doing it right. And some stairs. Maybe I was wrong about this. No, I was just confused. Oh, it's waning. I wonder if I should go like... No, it needs to be open actually. Because of sort bites. Thanks, Grim. It was good to see you, at least for a second. Have a good night. I'm actually probably going to peace out. I'm pretty tired. Had a pretty long day. But at least I got some work done on my dungeon. A little bit. Just a little bit. One little corner over here. Oh, third, you're back. Yeah, I'm pretty pooped. I'm probably gonna roll out, check some rewards on Fortnite, and my R-rated dungeon is not. It is not. I could make it that way, but I'm not going to. By the way, no, it is not R-rated. Okay, I'm listening. I'm waiting. I'm here. Oops, wrong thing. Is it really? I can believe that because the family I nanny for, the mom was talking about letting her boys see the movie Jaws and how it's rated PG, and she's like, I feel like PG used to be pretty broad because that movie is kind of scary and a little sexual. So it makes sense if it came out before PG-13 was a rating. You know? That's a pretty cool tidbit you got there, third. But yeah, I'm gonna roll. Look at. I'm tired. But thank you guys for stopping by. It was good to see everybody. Thank you for sharing all of your infinite wisdom, third. I will try dropping some water balloons off of buildings to do stuff for my mental health and my physical health. Have a good night. I will be back tomorrow with Fortnite. Please come see me for Fortnite. I feel like people hate that game for some reason. I may stop playing it. I don't know. But yeah, don't forget to follow if you're not following. Subscribe if you love it. Follow my Facebook page. It's Evadell Gaming. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.